And yet, I'm still looking forward to satisfying my curiosity about the tribe. The 24th. At last, I've found something more about the neighboring tribe. This is an incredible finding, and I just can't withhold my excitement. Some elders at the local town happen to know about them, but only through stories they heard. The most surprising thing is that the tribe was assured to be extinct long ago, but according to my vague descriptions, the elders think that we could be dealing with a legend here. Everything they ever learned of them was during their childhood, when the tribe was stalking the town, much in the same way they have been stalking us. Sorry guys, I can't stop yawning. People used to call them, Dilanen, as such was the sound of screams heard echoing in the night. They'd come out into the streets and see an evil glitter atop a hill in the distance. Some would say it was a fire, others the cursed spirit of an ancient god. Whatever it was, they say the bright light amid those fantastic screams was bone-chilling. The macabre scene would suddenly stop just as it had begun out of nowhere, never to be seen again in days to come. Intervals between those horrible nights became longer and longer, until they soon faded into oblivion. The tribe apparently had retreated back into obscurity, until now. They were known as the Dalmar, a rather more scientific name, although none of the people I spoke with could possibly remember its origin. I find it extremely surprising that nobody has ever heard about this tribe with the exception of a few townspeople. They must be incredibly rare, and judging by the stories passed on from generations in the town, very old. Oh my god, this is so much reading, guys. I'm so sorry if you're getting bored by this, but this is interesting. I will confess that I've become nearly obsessed with this strange tribe. I see them as the most prized goal of my appreciation towards all South African things, a dangerous yet irresistible reward. Sorry, another yawn. I feel as if they were my discovery. Maybe I shouldn't be playing this game at night. I simply have to study them before leaving. I fear I won't have the chance to ever again. It has become an important goal of mine, even more important than finishing the bridge. Finally, I've managed to see them. My god, what a disturbing spectacle. When we arrived, they were moving around the village very slowly, without speaking or communicating with each other. Each minding his or her own business, completely alien to the rest of the world. They were filthy looking, coarse, and downright disgusting. I couldn't see any weapons, but they could have been stored somewhere. It was all very strange behavior in a tribe. They must be quite unique. Then, as if they had suddenly all become possessed by some wild spirit, they began shaking spasmodically and screaming like mad. Some of them dropped to their knees and lifted their heads to the sky, eyes blank and moaning in an indescribable way. Two of them walked away, still in that monotonous and slow manner, and in great contrast to the rest of the scene, into a shack. The next minute they brought out into the open an odd-looking mask. Its shapes, colors, and overall looks, while unsettling, were mesmerizing, and I felt instantly hypnotized by it. It rendered my modest collection of African curiosities into dull and uninteresting items. The mask was very ominous, and the whole tribe seemed to greatly revere it. Soon they began to gather around it and move in circles, fluttering and chanting a guttural psalm. Judging by their emotions and aspect of the whole ritual, it must have been some kind of war ritual. Alright guys, I'm gonna take 1 second to take a drink, because my throat's a little bit dry, sorry. And I'm back, guys. Thanks for that tiny break that you gave me. So, this is really starting to creep me out because of that African room and what we read about the Dalmar on that paper. But let's continue reading. I'm not sure how to explain what happened next, as I feel my pulse is already throbbing. Words fail me to recount the most disturbing thing I've ever witnessed. One of the male villagers walked into the middle, near the mask, by his own will. It was an almost automatic act. All of a sudden, the remaining members became silent. I can't tell for how long it lasted, but I was afraid to breathe. I think Dalby and the others were also scared. They wouldn't even blink. I remember it being soaked wet and expectant. The silence was so unnatural. Then a few members separated from the people circling the mask and jumped on a single villager, beating him to death. To be completely faithful to the event, this small crowd tore him apart. They grabbed his leg in 2s and 3s and twisted them in a manner I dare not describe. His face was disfigured with their bare fingernails and teeth, and the torso soon. disappeared under the frenzied tangle of hands. In a matter of a few minutes, the villager was turned into a red sack of bones. Not one of the attackers had the compassion to snap his neck during this sickening process. All was very methodical, as if it was just another mundane task. The most terrifying aspect, though, was that the victim didn't even cringe. The silence was so deep I could hear his flesh ripping. I would expect any living creature to scream its guts out in such a condition. I can't tell whether he was drugged or half asleep, but I did recognize him dancing like everybody else before walking into the middle of the circle. It was the most outrageous and sadistic sacrifice I've ever heard of. I don't think I will ever forget what I saw. My intentions of approaching further, even if they didn't have any weapons at hand, vanished. Those creatures, I dare not call them human beings, could have killed my whole company in the blink of an eye with their rage. They seemed to be completely out of themselves and willing to destroy anything intruding into their path. While the images of the sacrifice still haunt my thought, I still can't seem to forget that mask. It was so deceptive. Simple and yet perfect in its design. I haven't seen anything... Oh, okay, so it's torn. I haven't seen anything like it. I surely would love to take a better look. I feel the Dalmar, dangerous as they are, could be the most important ethnical finding in decades. What I've seen today is crying for some further investigation. I just can't leave them like that. I would never forgive myself. And the mask. That mask. I was ecstatic after reading the journal. The material was incredible. And creepy, too. Oh my god. Okay, so... After that... this is so creepy. Oh god, why did I just do that? Okay, I'm not doing that again. That was creepy. Now I'm feeling like one of those African guys is just gonna be like... All of a sudden I'm gonna see him staring at me. Oh god. Okay. This is an incredible game. The huge collection of books was impressive. I would have gladly spent days going through them. Most of the clocks in the house weren't working. I guess this wasn't either. Diploma granting the title of Construction Engineer to James T. Blackwood. Several trophies for remarkable accomplishments adorned the room. Alright. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's go through this doorway. The dining room? Oh, I've been in here. Okay, the only thing I can think of right now to do is take this stethoscope and put it against that cellar door, so let's try that out, guys. Okay. Let's go. I don't know about you guys, but I have like a shiver running down my back after all of that. Alright, stethoscope. Oh. Does that not work? Oh. I couldn't hear anything out of the ordinary. Well, that's a good thing. Key didn't fit in there. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do exactly. Let's head back this way. And don't worry guys, I'll probably edit out like long periods of time that I'm just completely lost, not knowing what I'm doing. Let's open this door. No, open the door. Maybe I should go call the guy? Okay. I thought about calling Joey, but I couldn't remember his number in London. Oh, wonderful. Good job for getting his number. Did I try this door? I probably did. It probably leads to the dining room. Yeah, it does. Alright, let's go back. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna take a second to take a break from this. I'm gonna put together a teaser video for you guys so you can check it out and let me know if you're interested. And a rather torn umbrella. Time was 9 AM. Tiny vase almost hidden in a corner completed the modest furnishings in the lobby. Guys, I will see you soon. This is Sinuyan saying have a wonderful day, Yawns, and don't forget to feed your pets. Hello everybody, it is Sinuyan, and I'm ready to continue with Director's Cut of Scratches. And after reviewing the material that I wrong thing. After recording the material that after reviewing the material that I recorded so far, I have a couple of ideas on what I should do. Because, let's see, I'm gonna go upstairs. I forgot all about the 3rd floor that was over here. So let's go ahead and explore that 3rd floor. There's that creepy picture of the kid and his sister or whatever, with all those hands outside. Oh god, this doesn't look very welcoming. Okay, let's start with this door. Okay, open the door. Oh god. I never feel safe when the doors are stuck or locked. Alright, here we go. It was just a pile of old bricks. Why is there a toilet right there that's like just not connected to anything? The upper bathroom would have been beautiful under different conditions, but in its current state it was sad and depressing. I'm not surprised. Most of the planks scattered through the 3rd floor were all dry and brittle by now. Oh my... That's a giant light bulb. Alright, I guess I can't, pull the switches. Alright, let's go through this door, guys. Enough delaying. Oh, god. Okay. The amount of trash in this room was unbelievable. Amount of trash, unbelievable, yeah. Alright, let's go to the middle of the room. Can I get the saw? No, I can't. Or, can I now? No, I can't. A neat little stove was standing on a plank. That's nice. Can I use anything with it? I don't think so. Yeah, another one of the things, guys, is those suitcases I have, maybe I need to, like, unpack them or something. So I'm gonna try that after I'm finished up here. I didn't even want to imagine the piles of rubbish that were inside those boxes. The amount of trash in this room, unbelievable, blah blah blah. Right. Okay, this is that other door. Okay, let's go over there. Newspaper? Why can't I... Okay, whatever. Pile of old bricks. Oh my god, this place is intricate. Uninteresting boxes. I guess let's go up the stairs, guys. Come on. Oh god, I can get onto the roof. Let's try it. I guess I can't go out yet, or something. Okay, let's continue up the stairs. What's up here? Just another window? That's all. I don't understand. Alright, well, let's go back down then. Let's see what's in this door that's over here. The door's locked, but I could see a key on the other side through the keyhole. Wait, I think I know how to do this. Newspaper, under the door, yes! And then pencil in the keyhole, maybe? The pencil was too big, no. I doubt the knife would, but let's try the knife. No. Maybe this key? No. Dang it. Alright, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to look for like a needle or something. Okay, most of the planks, blah blah blah, brittle. Okay, let's go up the stairs. I wouldn't trust those stairs. This entire place has, like, Haunted Mansion written all over it. They did a good job on this. Okay, this is really creepy. Here's the attic. I couldn't see clearly enough to identify objects in the dark area. Useless array of random items, or every imaginable size and color, occupied all the corners of the attic. Is that blood? No, it's paint. Okay, jeez. A creepy bird cage. Oh god. What's this? Oh, that's nice. It's a pretty flower. What the hell? Okay, that didn't sound nice at the end. I can't exit out of it. Okay, I guess I have to close it. Oh god. Okay, let's go in the middle of the room and look at the baby carriage. Okay, good. What else? Newspapers, huge. I need a more specific date to look for. Alright, so I'm guessing I have to come back to that. A treasure chest. Yes, I got a lamp. Pictures of, like, the Wright brothers and stuff. Creepy looking house. Alright. The gaiety. Get the advantage, join our circle of satisfied patrons, super pictures. Meat packers. Meat cuttings. Complete player rosters. Here's our team. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's everything in here. It's a creepy picture over there. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go unpack my stuff now, if I can. Wait, what? I strained my eyes to text if there was anything useful in the junk. Something about looking in the shadows? We need to go back in there and look. Even though I probably shouldn't be. Can I turn this light on? Please, please, please. Oh my god. Why? Alright, what did it say? I strained my eyes to detect if there was anything useful among that junk, but instead I got the impression of a sinister presence lurking in the shadows. That's not the type of thing that I want to hear. I don't remember my character's name. I'm gonna call him Sinu. After what you guys nicknamed me. And by the way, I love the nickname. It's great. I'm Sinu and you're the Yawns. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs now. Downstairs to my bedroom. Creepy game. Trying to mess with my head. I'm safe in my room. Alright, so can I unpack my suitcase? Maybe if I go over here. Unpack. The desk was an appropriate place for luggage. I wanted to take advantage of the view. This one? Oh, yes! Holy crap, there's a typewriter. That's pretty cool. Alright. Okay. I guess that's it. Yeah. Let's check over here. Oh, that's where that thing went. Do I put this? Yes! Open it. Vanishing Town. Michael Arthate. Is that me? I don't think this is very important. If you guys want to read it, you can pause it. Oh, Jerry's number. Yes! I wonder if I can call him now. Okay, I got a pen. A journal. Get laundry. Okay. Is Jerry's number matches to Michael Arthate. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm Michael. Michael, it took me months, but at last I think I managed. Well, I mean think, so to speak, as there are only a few details left, but I can confirm with certainty that the house is yours. Oh god. I owe you an apology because I didn't think it'd take me that much time. I tell you, I'd have never thought that finding a Victorian house and no more and no less than in Rothburg would have been so hard. The majority of the old houses in this region are either impossible to live in or they belong to the aristocracy. As if that wasn't enough, you and your bloody whims. Was it really that necessary being so cut off from town? Why all this sudden need for solitude? Well, as long as you don't become one of those typical hermit writers. Anyway, this beauty will take your breath away. It belonged to a wealthy family that always took great care of it. Around the mid-60s, it became the property of one person. I believe a friend of his family. He lived there for about 5 years or so and then abandoned it. Yes, you read right, abandoned it. As far as I know, this lunatic, a renowned doctor, spent his last days getting drunk in lousy bars before vanishing from the face of the earth. Why someone would do that is beyond me. The house then became the property of the National Trust, and surprisingly enough, no one ever did anything about it. That is, until I rescued it from oblivion, of course. It took me a lot of work, so I hope you like it. The price is just as we discussed earlier. I know it's hard to believe the price of the interior was never agreed upon, so whatever you find inside, be it furniture or long-lost Rembrandt, it's yours. Just remember our deal. If you find anything of great value, you have to share it. Now, it won't bother you if your sofa collection happens to be valued in the thousands, but if you bump into a hidden cache of money, and you can never know really, then I want a piece of it. Wait a second. If you happen to sell any important item you find inside the house, such as your sofa collection, I have to get a part too. Business is business, my friend.